good morning, loves. It is definitely a tired one because I had a late night recording last night. I was getting done The Chosen episode 7, so one more left to season 4, and working on a little bit of We Bought a Zoo, and I am tired. It was probably nearly 3 o'clock before I actually got to sleep because my insomnia was wanting to do its thing as well. So I laid in the bed for a hot moment even afterwards. And so yeah, I'm tired and thankful for coffee today in a bit. I got some video edits I need to do today, and I think some other edits as well of a series that you should have at this point. And if not, a series that's coming out in September. It just depends on when this lands. This might be the end of August. So in the next week or 2 weeks, you should be getting a new series by me, and I'm editing one of the videos. I'm excited for it. Yeah, so we got that, video edits. I think that's about it. I just know I'm tired and my brain is definitely fried. And yeah, I guess we're just going to move on with the day and see where we're at. I'm probably just going to go straight into the edits, the pre-edits, because they're pre-edits of the new series, because what I've been doing is I will edit it down on my phone of what needs to be edited majorly, and then when I get done with that, I leave, like, as far as in adding pictures or a text or anything along those lines for like a more official edit on my laptop, and this just makes it easier, so I can like it just makes it easier. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that, and I can't think of anything else that I am gonna do. I guess I will say in the next check-in if anything else comes to mind. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the day. And breakfast check-in. I'm definitely going to go ahead and give myself 5-10 minutes to do something with breakfast to kind of wake myself up a little bit, because I should and could start editing right at this moment, but I need something that is not straight to editing or straight to work, and I can't read right now because I'm going to want to be stuck reading, so I kind of need to find something in limbo that's not going to keep me there for long, and I don't know, I guess we're going to have to figure out something, maybe a quick YouTube video or something that's not going to take too long. But yeah, I'm about to have breakfast, some scrambled eggs with chicken and potatoes, and some coffee. We got a mocha today, which is lovely, which is funny because I'm sure it's because I had the mocha yesterday. It's instant coffee. I had a dream I was making a mocha last night, or this morning, whatever. I had a dream about making a mocha, so I think that was funny. Oh, geez. Can't remember much beyond that, but I'm glad that I woke up to be able to have a mocha. I'm still definitely tired. I'm sure this coffee will help me feel better in a little bit. I've only had a few sips, but usually it gives me the balance I need, and I'm definitely needing it. And yeah, I didn't edit the video this morning like I was supposed to. Instead, I just watched the previous day in the life to make sure that it was fine and dandy, because I did not have the time, and I knew that it was going to take, because it's like over 40 minutes of a video to edit, which is going to be maybe close to an hour or more to edit. So I just wise and understood that, yeah, let's do that another morning. I need to get it done, but not in a everything else needs to be postponed getting it done. And so I did that instead. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, we will see. Maybe I'll edit it some tonight. It's not like it has to be edited all at once. I just wasn't wanting to do that this morning. I wanted to get something done, and I knew that it was a 20-minute day in the life video to review still, and that makes it to where I can post that today and clear my space out on my phone from that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that and start the day. midday check-in. I'm about to have lunch, and I got about 10 minutes edited so far. I have like 35 minutes to edit. 35 minutes left to edit video-wise. Not that's how much time I have left to do the editing. I have about 3 hours left if I want to be done relatively decent. So if I don't want to be doing it until bedtime, which that's even cutting it close, that'd be like at 7 o'clock. The goal is to try to get about a little more than 10 minutes each hour, which I don't know. Which, if in doubt, tomorrow I can finish edits. I was wanting to use tomorrow all day to get Songbirds and Snakes edits done. I did mild edits, what was it, Sunday, when I had a little bit of an off day. So it is some. I just want to get done as much as I can because next week is supposed to be my week off, and yet again I am using it to work, but that's just more so because of the fact that July is my last month before sabbatical. So I have I have 3 weeks of work, and then I get to be off for 40 days. So it seems fine enough to where it should be fine. And so I still don't want to have to edit a whole movie reaction, so I'm trying to get done as much as I can, so it'll be less that I have to do. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna have some lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and continue editing. And yeah, I did a little bit of some minor edits for a book trailer because I realized that I do have to get one of those done because I've been slacking behind. I have a buffer, so I've still been posting them, but I know that if I want to keep on track, then I need to keep doing one every week or two, and so it was time. So I started doing it, and then I'll finish it up tomorrow, which shouldn't be too bad. I basically have the pictures laid out. I just have to condense them to the time length I need them to be and add the little nitbits of the distorted reality. So yeah, that's what we'll get to when we get to it tomorrow. I don't know. So yeah, that's what we did already. So let's go ahead and finish these edits, or at least get some more in before dinner time. Well, it is dinner time, and I'm just gonna call it quits here because it's already 8:25. So any further editing is just gonna be bring me to have little to nothing. I already have a really little bit amount of time to do anything. I'll probably just watch a YouTube video or something and settle down for bed in a moment. I got some chicken and potatoes for dinner and a second coffee. I do only have 18 minutes and 56 seconds, so just under 20 minutes to edit, so that shouldn't take me too long tomorrow, hopefully. So if in doubt, that's why I take 2 days to edit, so that I have enough time to edit one video, not necessarily to edit 2 videos. It's just beneficial when I can use those 2 days to edit 2 different videos. So we'll just edit what we can tomorrow of Songbirds and Snakes. If it's nothing, then it's nothing. The Lord will give me the strength next week. So yeah, we're gonna go to supper, wind down, and check in later. And it's time to wind down. I'm going ahead and making my final check-in now before I settle down completely, so I don't have to worry about doing it right before bed. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit. I'm still working through the North or Be Eaten, I think, the second Wingfeather Saga book. And I'm gonna have some ice cream and just chill out, and then hopefully go to bed within the next hour. because I'm praying my insomnia does not act up bad tonight. And saying that, I also know that it's been acting up bad for months now, like as far as in at least over 2 months. It's just like no matter what, how early I go to bed or how late I go to bed, I will lay there trying to go to bed for what is like an hour. It's not fun, but hopefully eventually my body will just start to balance itself out, and these won't be an every night thing or a majority night thing, and I can just have like my sleep again because I miss it. Because yeah, it sucks because I'm exhausted, and because I am anemic, I also already am tired on as it is. So it's not fun, but the Lord has got to be doing something. So I trust him. I trust that he's going to give me the energy I need to produce what needs to be done the next day, and that he will, as long as I'm doing my part and going to bed when I should be, and not just like I do fiddle around sometimes, but it's just like that's part of the insomnia, to where it's just like between getting ready to bed or for bed and then like my burnt out brain just makes me have to pause thinking like 10 or more times of what am I supposed to be doing, and on top of that of just like getting distracted because it's like the insomnia makes the ADHD worse. It probably is because of the ADHD. I don't know. I know it's got to be some kind of hormonal or chemical or just whatever, because, like I said a video or two ago, this was not the case except for recently, and it's hormonal as far as in postpartum is starting to balance into my normal. And I think that's why it's so bad, is because it's been nearly 2 years, or might have actually been, I think it's close to 2 years of just not my normal state. So now that my normal state is back, it's just kind of going haywire and trying to like, what are we supposed to be doing again? So even though I am in usual, just like, this is my usual, but it's not my usual, if that makes sense. Like, I'm used to these kinds of days, but I'm used to them being days and not weeks and months. So come August, I'm going to try to hard reset. Maybe that's what I need, is just like some rest and some just like time to break to be able to get back into balance, and that might help because it's starting to affect everything, to where I'm even like having a hard time, like, because I'm so exhausted. It makes it to where I don't want to wake up so early the next day. And I don't even wake up that early. Most days, my preferred time to wake up is 9:30, because I have late nights. I have to like give myself at least 9 hours to sleep, if not more. Otherwise, I'm not as productive. Like, that is my usual. I need 9 or more hours of sleep. And that being the case has not been the case of because of the late nights. It's like the late nights are causing the late mornings, which I'm sure is causing the late nights. So when I have everything done and situated, I hopefully won't have to worry about that. I just got to figure out a new schedule of recording wise, because those are why a lot of my nights are late lately, is because of just recording 2 nights out of the week, just staying up late, because of when my schedule's off, my kids' schedules are off, which isn't as a problem since homeschooled. At the same time, that's not super great because then it throws everything off, and we are a need to be in a schedule, in a routine kind of family. So when it just, hopefully everything will balance back out soon. One more month, just hold on for one more month, and we'll be able to start getting it done. That's basically, it seems to be what always is the case, is just like, that is why I'm glad that I take sabbatical twice a year, because it's like every time we get to that 6 month range, it's just like we need a new reset. So that's where it works out. So yeah, see, my mind is just looping. I'm trying to think, what do I need to say next? But yeah, we're going to go ahead and read. We're going to have a sweet treat, and then I'm going to go ahead and settle down for the night and hopefully be able to, there's nothing else needing to be done today. So we should be good. And that is it for me. I will go ahead and put what I'm doing next before, so you probably already know what I'm doing. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whenever it is for you. It is night for me, still night, not midnight yet, so we're still on the night side. So good night to you. Good bye.